Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Going on the offensive? They were waiting. The kick hits! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player one will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Gets the corner switch. It might be some time for payback. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Drive parry! Finds the target! What's next? Drops them from the air! Goes to the air! Player one is in a the overhead denied! Scrambling here to avoid that corner! Absolutely relentless! Oh my god, they just choked it up! What a finish! That was a fight heard round the world! Yo, top that! It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that run back! We're so solid with the mixer anti-air! Uses the target combo as a filler. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Coming through. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Where is their opening? KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Decides to meet them in the air. Big counter. Gets carried to the corner. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. But burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Experiencing burnout. Scrapping it, going on the offensive. Sets up with the jump in. Going in, this can lead to some big damage. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Frozen most Kotsugeki to the face. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Starts with Whirlwind. Gets the counter hit and the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. A jump in. Comes crashing down. A jump. Spinning mixer tells you you're not clean for landing. Amazing. This may turn into a big chance. Impact, squash, rushes in. Fights back with authority. All the throw connects. What now? Drive rush. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Slaps him. What a finish. That was catch as catch can, and you're gonna get in the fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Lays down a whirlwind. Cross up. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. All right, what's coming up next? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? And the throw ends the round. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Fires off the first shot with a drive impact. Grabs him. Closes the gap for the grab. But charges forward. Going on the offensive. Uses the target combo as a filler. Looking for a chance. Barely blocks the jump in. Butt snatch. Jump. Brushes that off and keeps going. Doesn't miss a beat. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best.
So solid with a mixer anti-air!
Are we gonna see a comeback here? Taking chunks out of each other here. Lays up charges forward. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 sees the overhead coming. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2, can't you? Oh, yo! Rock super hit! What a finish! Player 2 faced a giant and walked away unscathed. What a win! Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Hits him with a stopping block. The grab misses. Grabs him, steps in for the throw. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. What's the play here? Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the drive rush there. Throws him to negate the block. Takes a trip. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Parries the attack, reads their mind and texts a throw. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Neither of them willing to back KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Brushes that off and keeps going. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Connects with medium kick. Player 2 can build off this lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 needs to use the cut of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. This may be it. Steals back a chance. Jumps. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Here comes the corner, but burnout activates. Player, it's a good spot to use the super. Oh, you know what time it is? Altair's gonna take you for a ride. Both sides getting ready. An overhead attack. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thick. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They got him in flatline zone. Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. Fires off a whirlwind. Player 1 has the life advantage. Time to sit on the lead. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Box him with a target. Player 2 chases them down. Gets the jump in. Good old slaps. Life lead opens up. Rolls in. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Anything off the smash? Player 1 had an impressive round when managing their drivers. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Still slugging it out at this range. Player hits him with a stopping block. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Jumps. Goes for the jump in. Jumps in. Ooh, the opponent thought they had the high hand with that air attack, but they're about to get crushed. Starts the foot with Arabian Cyclone. Gets carried to the corner. Some experience in burnout. Both sides getting ready. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Huh? Spinning mixer tells you you're not cleared for landing. Target combo into. Solid use of more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Player 2 can't let this simmer. Pick anti-air in the clutch. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Jump! 100 hands! Oh, putting the cherry on top! Spends it all on the super! Not shy one bit about it! Player 2 needs to wait wait this out. Scuffle. What now? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Oh my god, they just choked it up. What's next? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still? It is over. Player 2 faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win! It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that runback. Drive it back, misses. Jumps up. Goes for the drive rush there. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Gets out of the corner. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Got their eye on the air. Player 1 is maintaining takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. The jump-in is denied. Player 1 has the meter lead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent down to the wire. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Heats it up with a combo into super. Ultimate killer head wrap. Kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Anything off the smash? Jumps? Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. Spot on blocking. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Jumps in. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2, burnout activates. Going in, player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Going on the offensive, the fighters return to the middle of the stage. Jumps, butt smash. Ooh, does them dirty. Their spacing is so on point. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. An aggressive attack. Blocks the jump in. The throw is escaped. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Nails the anti-air. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Will that drive impact get punished? All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. Oh, easy 10. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jumps? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Risky up-close scrap still going. Pokes with a medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. But going on the offensive? Goes for the jump in. Starts the push with Arabian Cyclone. Knockdown and... Player 2 holding onto that hook, charges forward. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Still slugging it out at this range. Super arts on deck for both fighters. Yo! Critical art now? That's the counter. 100 hand. Tops off the tank and scores the win. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps in. Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game teams. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. They block the overhead and grabs them. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Jumps up, breaks the block with a throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Scores a counter hit with the OD mixer. Super Art on deck, low heavy. Oh, the throw connects. Big throws. Player can whiff. They're wide open. Player 2 delivers the pain right to their doorstep.
100 hand. Pops off the tank and scores the win.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Jumps. From low heavy to... Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Max throws them. Smart drive rush. Closes the distance. Anticipated that throw. Player 1 is in a very good spot. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side smash.
Cross that off.
Jump tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack.
100 hand. Super Art to show off what a PhD in fighters can do for you. The final bout is about to start. You don't step in the ring with Honda and expect to walk away.
Okay, here the overhead
Denied.
Ooh, does them dirty.
Are you kidding me?
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.